apologize for a mistake I made during the first half of the 2009 season. I'm not here to make excuses. There are none. I'm not here for sympathy. That would be asking too much. I fully understand that I disappointed a lot of people, my family, my players, my coaches, and as well team leadership, especially Nolan Ryan and John Daniels, as well as the young people who look up to me as someone that they felt could guide them to be a special person in life themselves. I'm truly sorry for my careless, dangerous, and frankly stupid behavior last year. Here's the biggest question. How and why did this happen? That's a question that I've had to face numerous sessions with counseling. I've learned about myself personally, and I recognize that this episode was an attempt to dodge maybe personal anxieties, personal issues that I needed to confront. That was the wrong way to do it. It was self-serving, and believe me, not worth it. I know you will ask, and so is the answer. This was the one and only time that I used this drug. I made a huge mistake, and it almost cost me to lose everything. I have worked all my life in the game of baseball to try to influence and help people believe their dream, believe that they can when they believe that they couldn't, believe that they could when they believed they wouldn't. That's just what I did, and that's what I think the Lord put me on this earth to do. Shortly after I did this, Major League Baseball notified me of a random drug test. Before even taking the test, I notified Major League Baseball about my use. Right after the test, I told John, I told Nolan, and the hardest thing for me to do was to sit there and not think there was consequences. So I told John that if for some reason he didn't want me to lead this team anymore, that I would leave and there would be no questions asked. They asked a lot of difficult questions. Remarkably, these two men, after a lot of prayer and thought, allowed me to stay on. And I will never, as long as I live, forget what they did for me out of their hearts. However, they also directed me to immediately begin Major League Baseball drug testing, which was thorough and very exhausting. It includes administration of the drug test 3 times a week. I got that done. And I'm proud to report that I have completed the program, but I'm not proud to admit the terrible error that I made. And I want to stand up here today to all the people that support me and say when this is over, I will contact Major League Baseball and get back in the program. This morning I talked with our players. I assured them that this will never happen again, and I asked them to forgive me. In the true spirit of team, they seem to embrace me not only as their manager, but as a human being. I won't let them down again, and please do know that I will personally take on the challenge of telling young people my story and my mistake. I don't know what form that will be, but I'm committed to do that. Challenges are what you make of life that makes it interesting. Overcoming those challenges is what makes life meaningful. And I do want to make a difference. And I do want to put something meaningful in everybody's life. That's just been the way Ron Washington has been. I'm hopeful that our fans, both Ranger fans and Major League fans of baseball, will accept the heartfelt and humble attempt that I'm saying I'm sorry for what I did, and I hope you find it in your heart to forgive me.